think it's bad. We be doing that. You know, who trying to let it get my
On first down, here comes this offense. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they...
And he breaks into the open. The tag! Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
As a defense, you always have to be aware of this guy. You know, having watched film, he's got the speed to get behind your...
check the last player. I don't know. Hold on. Exposed, man. Watch this, son. Look at 29. Look at my player. Look at 29. Pretty fast, ain't it? How fast? If you had to look at that speed, just no. If you had to look at the speed, how fast do you think he is? How fast do you think Reggie Wayne is? How fast you think 29 is? Just looking at this play. Oh, Reggie Wayne? Yeah. How fast do you think 29 is on this play? Just looking at this you look like a 93. That's about 94, 94. Let's go to see the speed. That's how exposed. That's 29. 82 speed. Rich Wayne. That makes sense? That makes sense.
Let's go.
And they let him get behind him there. That was a big play offensively. The defense,
Touchdown, Missouri! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
and this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
punchline. You try to steal a punchline from me. Oh, crazy.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Bought a little time, lets it go. He makes the connection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38, and it'll be first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. Handoff to the lone back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll run play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Dances away to buy time. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own.
It ain't really hard to tell. So you can see when they can pass, they don't be like that. But look, it's easy to see why my team is playing like that versus this team. It's easy to see why my team is playing like that versus this team I'm playing. A person has a problem seeing my team dominate every play, but saying the same thing.
Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
So we start this game together. So he's ready to go. Inside, people I'm seeing. What you want to do? Game test, test, that's all I'm doing.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter play. With the score, Stanford 35, Missouri 28.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. To throw, it's Jefferson. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Off he goes. At the 20. Touchdown Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
I'm good playing for down to the 10. They sound up. The cheap. I missed that in the contract. I think it was 3.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jennings. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He'll keep it himself. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slot.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You got to really...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Quickly complete. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
And the returner will be brought down. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Got it on the outside. It's Evans. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on second and goal.
I ain't worried about it.
To the air, it's Jefferson. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He caught it. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely...
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And this feels like the exclamation point. The defense with a scoop and score.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Rodgers. Pressure coming.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game, that's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Trying to get to him. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir. We're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only do they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on this side. The defense just ended this football game.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.